Here comes the story about my Aunt Sadie. I call her the flower lady. She was my father's sister, and she and her husband, Alec, inherited my grandmother's flower shop in Wapato. And over the years, she became almost like a second mother. She gave me a camera when I was needing a camera for college. She gave me one, things like that. But she had a flower shop, the Wapato Florist. And I spent many minutes in that shop. I couldn't say I worked there, but I think it had an influence. Now, here I am assembling an odd project where I'm making a planter out of a 3D printed etching press that I've designed. And, honestly, it's one of the test models. And whether it will function or not, I don't know. But I thought, for some reason, it crossed my mind to make a heavy base. And then I thought, how will I make it heavy? And I thought, well, I'll fill it with sand or lead or something and help keep the press stable when you're using it. So that's been integrated into my design. But meanwhile, I was wondering what else I could do with this. And similarly, when I decided to put my tree square into a pot and then plant a vine, some combination of natural growing things with my art came to me. One of the many influences that have brought me to make these artworks the way I do, I've had the help, thankfully, I've had the help of my wife, Linda. She takes care of the flowers in our house, all the plants, and she set up the plant into the base of this plastic press, and so now it's up to me to finish it and test it. And if I do test it, it'll probably be a crash test because, frankly, when I printed these parts, I didn't print them to be very solid. I just printed them to check measurements and things like that. That's what we do in a printmaking space today. We do a lot of printing, but it's a lot of testing and experiments, which is really my greatest joy. Well, thank you for watching. Oh, and if you're curious, these are the other parts that go in the press. This is called the Teacher in a Jar. It has everything you need to know about printmaking in the jar in a flash drive. See? Anyway, thanks for watching.